Shalom, shalom, first and most would say, calling Leo, Bashima, Shabashima, Kakwadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, do and teach well. Today I'm going to get into just a quick lesson because I got off work about an hour ago, Then I maybe got home like a good, like 20-30 minutes ago and just was relaxing. But before I relax too much, I want to strike while the iron's hot and make my video, right? Now I want to get into Galatians 6 and 7, right? Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap, right? So, right, you always harvest what you plant, right? So, I mean, reaping is like what you harvest, you bring out. Sowing is like, I think sowing is what you do to the earth or something when they rake it or something. What you're planting, pretty much, right? So you get back what you plant. For he that soweth to his flesh, should the flesh reap corruption, be the sower of the Spirit, shall the Spirit reap life everlasting, right? Getting the new bodies, right? Now, as we've, brother's been talking about IUIC, right? And the things that they've been doing, these other camps, man, they reap corruption, man. Sakari with their guns, treating the Passover like it's a party. Like, that's abominable. That's like, that video should be taken off of YouTube and they should like repent immediately. But that's not in the Most High's plan for that to happen, man. I mean, you may have certain sincere brothers out there that might make it and leave that camp alone, right? But these other camps are out there, right? Because this thing is meant to be, a stumbling block, right? It's only meant for the hopeful elect to understand, right? Let me see here. Perhaps I can find this. Matthew 15 is not what I'm looking for. Oh, well. Oh, maybe I can't find it. It's okay. We're gonna come back to the last one, but Proverbs 11. It's not Proverbs, that's Isaiah. Oh boy. Proverbs 11 and 18, right? The wicked worketh the deceitful work, but him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. Right? So these are the camps, right? Well, the wicked, first and foremost, is Esau, Edom, but it also applies to the wicked of our people, right? Doing deceitful works. Things that they're doing, pushing that multi-B is going to bring to them deceitful, it's going to bring to them destruction, right? It's going to bring about the destruction, man, and Most High is going to come down and destroy this place and save his people, man. Right? But the MLTB is the next thing that we're looking forward to as the next big prophecy take on place on the planet Earth. Because we're already, I know brothers say that we're already pretty much in Jacob's trouble, but we're not into like full swing of it. You'll know it. We'll know when we're in this full swing because it's prophesied that we wouldn't even be on the streets. But to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward, right? And you sow righteousness by doing these videos every day, reading, praying, looking after brothers and things like that. That's how we sow righteousness. We don't want to sow wickedness. And his righteousness tendeth to life, so he that pursueth evil pursueth it to his own death. Absolutely. So, We don't want to sow wickedness. So this is the book of Galatians 6 and 9. And let's not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not. Right? And we shall reap what? The sure reward. Right? The kingdom. Right? The new bodies, everything. Wish you'll get the new bodies, you know. Everyone's gonna get the new bodies at some point, is what I'm trying to say. You know, but we want to get the new bodies in the first round trip, not on the second round trip. Because the second one means you gotta die on this side and then come get it, you know, through reincarnation. Right? But we don't want that. We want to just get the new bodies on the first try, you know. So let that be that. The one you edified, and I say shalom.